Hello, everyone. This is recording number 7 for my Intro to Philosophy and AI. Today's topic is fairness, one of the most intensely debated issues in the field. So, what is fairness in AI? Or, as we might put this, what is algorithmic fairness? I want to address this in 3 steps. First, I'll talk a bit about bias, then about the law, and then I'll turn to philosophy. So, the contexts where fairness in AI becomes an issue are widespread. Things like college admissions, hiring, finance, criminal justice system, and so on. Critics are concerned that the AI models that are used in these contexts replicate the bias that is contained in their training data. So you might think that means that fair AI is AI where that bias has been eliminated. And you may also think that we need to think more about bias. With that, I want to turn to the law. Bias can violate anti-discrimination law about disparate treatment, disparate impact of protected groups. Now, thinking about that, you may wonder whether fair AI is going to be AI that is in compliance with these laws. And perhaps that is just all that needs to be said. So, my question is there anything in addition that needs to be said or can be said with the help of philosophy? After all, philosophy does not additionally ask what is algorithmic fairness. When philosophers discuss fairness, they are typically concerned with political institutions or with the virtue of an individual person who is fair. So, is there anything in these discussions that can help us? And I think there is. So, in the political domain, there is a longstanding philosophical question about change in the law, about law being subject to review and revision. Because even laws that are kind of pretty good can be unfair in some respect, or they can become unfair through historical change. So, if that is compelling, then it looks as if something that is in compliance with the law can nevertheless be unfair. And think also about fairness in individual persons, fairness as a virtue. Here you might think that typically when we think about virtue, compliance with the law is, as it were, a minimum, a threshold. It is not all that we aspire to. We typically kind of want more than compliance with the law. So I'll end here. I just want to suggest that when we think about fair AI, in addition to turning to the law, we also need to think about these philosophical questions.